Hi, I'm Kiran. Welcome to the Parent Culture on experiential parenting. What do I teach my kids about religion? I think a bit of it comes from my own upbringing. Growing up as a Fauji brat, we moved every 3 years. So we were exposed to the diversity of this country in terms of food, clothes, culture, dances. Religion as well. I remember when we lived in Lucknow, it was a separated family accommodations. This was in the early 70s, the fag end of the war. We lived in this house because that was the only house that my mother could find that shared a wall with the dargah. And every Tuesday and Thursday, my mother would sort of light diya at the dargah, and there would be qawwalis, which was so beautiful that we loved sitting out in the porch and listening to, from across a garden we could hear it. I remember going back home to Uttarakhand, to our hometown in Kotdwar, and my Dadaji would do a Gurumukhi part of the Guru Granth Sahib in Gurumukhi, and after that all my aunts and mum would be making the khara prasad, which we could smell, and while we were sitting for the part to be over, our stomach would be rumbling and grumbling, and we were like, oh my god, we want to eat that. Couldn't wait for the khara prasad. I also remember that we lived in Trivandrum, and we went and saw the oldest church in Kerala, the first church to be built in India. So, we went to Tirupati as well, now that I think of it, and we stood in a line. My dad got impatient and he was like, I'm not standing in this line forever, and we walked back, much to my mom's disgust. But of course, we went to other temples, and later we did go to Tirupati. A large part of our education was from central school, so we, had friends from all over the country, and they would get the most amazing tiffins. Sometimes they had dhokla, sometimes they had idli vada, sometimes we would get biryani. So people of all faiths were our friends as we grew up, and I think that is the India that we most fondly remember. But now that I have children of my own, I thought, looking around at the world around me and what religion has done, is doing, what the political situation of the country is, how much angst and distress it's causing in various sections of our society, I thought I would keep them away from religion, not talk to them about it. And I thought that if I don't teach my kids about religion, then somebody else will. They'll learn it from other books, influenced by some teachers, maybe from some friends, or maybe the internet itself, which to me was quite scary. I wanted to develop their critical thinking in terms of religion. I also felt that if they don't understand religion, they will not understand the geopolitics of this world. There will be a huge lacuna in their learning. They will be unable to relate to people who do believe in religion, who follow religious beliefs. So I took it upon myself to make them aware of different religions. The internet, rather than some friend, rather than some book influencing them, why not I share my perspective and let them develop their own opinion about what religion, what faith means to them. And so that's what I do now. I have taught them to live and let live. I teach them religion through poetry, through literature, through art, through stories, bedtime stories. We sing songs in which we sort of I don't know if it's pray, but sing about all the gods that are there in the universe of all faiths and sort of appreciate that. We also celebrate all festivals. For Christmas, we put up a tree with friends and decorate it and put all the lights up and exchange gifts. For Eid, we make biryani, maybe get some Eidi. For Diwali, we do the rangoli, do some patta parties, and of course, eat lots of mithai, and similarly for Holi, play with colors. So to develop this love and passion for all festivals, make them very happy, family experiences and experiences with friends. When they ask me what's religion, I say humanitarianism is the religion. Everybody is equal, everybody is same, everybody has 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 legs, their blood is red. When you cut them, it hurts. So everybody is the same. There is no difference between anybody. And when they say what is God, I say God is the earth, the sun, the air, the fire, the space, the water. So I say experience God when you walk in the rain, experience God when the sun comes down on you, experience God when you touch the soil and walk on it barefoot. So that is the definition of God that I'm teaching them. But hopefully, what I tell them will prevail, and that they will develop a critical thinking. And as they step out into the world, they will be able to think for themselves the rights and wrongs and not get influenced. And when they become voters, I hope they vote sensibly. And we should all vote. Please do vote. Every vote counts. If you have a voter ID, don't let your vote go waste. Every vote is critical. Let's all bring in people that we want to see in power. So let's do that. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe. Catch you again next week. Bye-bye.